It's probably the biggest week we've had so far. There's a lot of excitement coming in today. It's a bit of an unusual week that we come in on the Tuesday rather than the Monday, but everyone's coming in a little bit disappointed with last week, but knowing it's a huge week and we need to turn the page quickly. The two games we have played have been incredibly difficult. Like I said, the offloading game, almost they had their flair back from what they had a few years ago. We can't kick loosey to them, or their counter attack will punish us. So we're going to have a real accurate game plan, and that's something we're focused on. Yeah, especially Colby scoring that try out of nothing in the last few minutes of the game in the RDS. They punished us when we were sloppy with the ball over there as well. So we're going to have to keep the ball for long periods of phases, and hopefully tire them down. First match, I don't think we respected the ball as much. Like I say, gave up loose ball, and their counter attack and their backs with flair just kind of started offloading. We couldn't slow them down, and they got on top of us. But in the second game, I thought we were much more controlled. I think there's a little bit of a wind in the first half, particularly we controlled that first half well, and then played. The territory was in our favour in the second half, so that was probably something we improved on. But there were two incredibly difficult games, and we know what we're in for on Sunday.
What role does Dupont play in that Toulouse attack?
Yeah, he's a brilliant player. He played 10 at the weekend, so versatile. Probably he might come in and play 9 this week. He's such a good attacking threat. He's very strong. He takes on defenders in and around the ruck, but also those going down short sides. He's a typical, really impressive French 9. So we're all going to have to be switched on because he's almost the focal point of their team.
You've seen a lot of them between cast and
yeah.
Season. What can you do?
He's an extremely hard player to play against. But we did well against the whole collective. It's not just him. Bezzy's a brilliant player as well, and Tamak as well, and Colby from 15 or winger. So they have threats all around the park, but it's not just him. So that's why it's going to have to be a massive defensive day for us. Going over there, seeing how passionate the crowd was in Toulouse, and then they travelled over here. They've incredible support behind them, as do we. So I'm sure the atmosphere on Sunday will be incredible, and everyone's just really looking forward to the game now. Yeah, we have spoken about it. They're two very strong cultures, which makes for a great kind of game and a great atmosphere, especially when it's going to be in the Aviva. So we spoke about it, but we can't get too ahead of ourselves. It's one moment at a time, and they can score from anywhere. So we're going to have to be switched on for the full 80 minutes, 80 plus potentially. Yeah, it's huge. We've loved playing the Aviva every time we've played there. There's always a great atmosphere with our support, and we're going to need the support for this weekend to, if we want to get a win.